the white belt curriculum, we're working on the rear round kick and combinations that come off the rear round kick and different variations. The rear round kick is something that you see all the time, so you know that it works, okay? There is some timing issues of when to throw it, but we'll talk about that later. What's really important is the combinations and how you use that kick. So let's talk about mechanics real fast. Okay, B, can I use you? Let's go on this side real quick. Now, let me start off by saying this, that there's a lot of different ways to throw the rear round kick. I'm kind of focusing today on the way that Muay Thai throws their round kick. Now, when they throw that round kick, 9 times out of 10, that round kick is going to go on a downward angle and cut in. When you're kicking to the body with the round kick, it goes up. When you're kicking to the head, it goes down. So just remember that. Down, up, and down. Okay? When you think about kicking the legs, think about the way that you would chop a tree down, right? And think about that angle. Okay? So here's what I want you guys, as far as the form is concerned. When you throw that kick, you take a slight step. Your legs, your hips start to shift, and your upper body shifts at the same time. So it's foot, then upper body and hip shift, and the leg finally trails. So it's 1, 2, okay? Just focusing on that. Now, to focus on the way that you want your shin to land, there's a lot of debate on whether you bring your toes up or flex them out. I'm going to leave that up to you, and you should try both. I will say this, is that what you should think about doing is laying your weight on the person's shin. So in other words, I want to think about sinking in. The best way to do that is when you throw the kick, think about your knee being lower than your foot. So this would look like even. You see that, you guys? But if I want to put my weight down into it, I'm going to drop my knee above my foot. So there's an angle. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's just do that for like 1 minute, both sides, back and forth. Let's get it from this angle real quick. So again, step. There's going to be a pivot as your upper body causes the lower body to pivot. Step, pivot. Okay? All right, let's try that part. Rear round kick to another rear kick. Okay? B, can I use it? Sure. So again, as you step off and round kick, now I'm going to take the front leg and I'm going to throw, or the rear leg, and throw either a snap kick. What's a snap kick? It's when I take my toes and I try to flick my toes out, or a stomp kick, which is more with the heel. Boom. I can do that to the face. If I want a snap kick, let me back up real quick. I can snap using my toes up to the face as kind of an irritant. If I wanted to maybe more knock him out, I could use the ball of my foot, meaning, curl my toes back, kind of hit with this part, okay? Kind of kick it like that. If I'm looking to stomp him, I'm going to take my heel and I'm going to try to stomp it away. So it'll feel like that, right? And then finally, from Thai boxing, the push kick is different because I'm not using my heel like in a stomp. I'm actually putting my whole foot on him and then extending my toes away at the last minute. So it's round kick, and then right when you get back here, bring your front leg nice and straight and either try to flick it, push it, or stomp it in. What's the difference between the push and the stomp? Usually with a stomp, the knee kind of comes up and pushes out. Where in a push kick, the leg's kind of straight, and at the end I flex. And I kind of move my upper body backwards. So again, 1, and then your choice right there. Okay? Notice, did I use that drop step there? Okay? Because it's quick. It gets that foot right back up. Where is this useful for, you guys? Yeah, possibly someone is aggressive. You know that after your round kick, they don't have. See, here's the timing you got to look out for. if I go to throw that round kick and I'm in motion, if this guy's got superior timing, he's going to catch me right there. He sees it, right? The guy that you have to worry about a little less is the guy that's always like, bam, and then you're moving around, and then he comes in. Slow it down even more. So it's like this, right? So if you think about this, if that's the cadence of the other person you're fighting, then you're pretty much going to be pretty safe knowing that he's going to come in right at that moment, right? And that's where that thing will come into play. Can we try it?
Sure.
Let's do it.